central hub. They can communicate through this central hub. Individual stations are connected to a hub. They can communicate with each other through the central hub. Unlike mesh topology, a star topology does not allow direct link to one another. Yes, okay. The control acts as an exchange. If one device wants to send data to another, it sends the data to the controller, which then relays the data to the another device, other connected device. What are the advantages of star topology? Less expensive than mesh topology. In a star, each device needs only one link and the I/O port to connect it to any number of others. Right. So in star topology, if 5 stations want to communicate, since each station connected to the central hub only, if 5 stations are interconnected, the station 1 can communicate with all other remaining 4 stations through the central hub. That is, it needs only one link, one port only. Due to only one link, this factor also makes it easy to install and reconfigure. Far less cabling needs to be housed, and additions, moves and deletions involve only one direction only. Suppose if the cable between the station 1 and hub is failed, then if you then only cable 1 is removed, right? It is so easy to find out which cable is failed and which one is not working. Robustness: if one link fails, only that link is affected. Yes, okay. This factor lends to itself to easy fault identification and fault isolation. As long as hub is working, it can be used to monitor link problems and bypass defective problems. What are the disadvantages? Since each stations can communicate with each other through the central hub, the dependency of the old topology on a single point, that is hub. If the hub goes down, the whole system is dead. Although star requires far less cable than a mesh, each node must be linked to a central hub. For this reason, more cabling is required in a star than in some other topologies. Example for star topology: high-speed LANs often use a star topology with a central hub. And third one is bus topology. In a bus topology, all each and every station share a common bus, common cable, common bus. Here in this example, 3 stations, station 1, station 2, station 3, share a common bus. The station 1 connected to the central cable through drop line and tab. A bus topology is multi-point. Okay. Nodes are connected to the bus cable by drop lines and tabs. Okay. Drop line is a connection running between the device and the main cable. A tab is a connector that either splices running between the device and the main cable or punches the sheathing of a cable to create a contact with the metallic core. As a signal travels along the backbone, some of its energy is transformed into the heat. Therefore, it becomes weaker and weaker as it travels further and further. For this reason, there is a limit on the number of taps on a bus and can support on the distance between those taps. What are the advantages of bus topology? Easy of installation, because only we need a single bus to interconnect all other stations. Backbone cable can be laid along the most efficient path. We can determine the shortest path. Bus uses less cabling than mesh or topologies. Okay, because if you want to interconnect 5 stations by using mesh topology, you need n into n minus 1, that is 5 into 10 connections. If you want to interconnect 5 stations using star topology, you need 5 connections, 5 separate connections. Then the same 5 stations, if you want to interconnect 5 stations using bus topology, you need only one bus. That is sufficient. What are the disadvantages? Difficult reconnection and fault isolation, because each and every station share a single bus. It is very difficult to identify the fault. Difficult to add new devices, right? Signal reflection at the taps can cause degradation in quality. Adding new devices require modification or replacement of the backbone. Ring topology. In ring topology, the stations are connected in the form of connected by a single bus in the form of ring, in the form of ring. ring. Here in this example, six stations: station 1, station 2, station 3, station 4, station 5, station 6. Six stations are interconnected through a single bus in the form of circular ring. In a ring topology, each device has a dedicated point-to-point connection with only the two devices on either side of it. Okay, that is, this station can have a dedicated point-to-point link between this station and this station. Similarly, this station have a dedicated point-to-point link between this station and this station. A signal is passed along the ring in one direction from device to device until it reaches destination. For example, in this case, the signal can propagate along this direction or this direction, only one direction only. Each device in the ring incorporates a repeater. When a device receives a signal intended for another device, its repeater regenerates the bits and passes them along. What are the advantages? Easy to install and reconfigure. Since each device is linked to only its immediate neighbors, to add or delete a device requires changing only two connections. Fault isolation is simplified. In a ring, a signal is circulating at all times. If one device does not receive a signal within a specified period, it can issue an alarm. The alarm alerts the network operator to the problem and its location. What are the disadvantages? Unidirectional traffic can be disadvantages. Okay, in a single ring, a break in the ring can disable the entire network. A break in the ring can disable all other networks. This weakness can be solved by using a dual ring or switch cable of closing of the break. Note: ring topology is prevalent when IBM introduced its local area network token ring. Today, the need for high-speed LANs has made this topology less popular. Hybrid topology. In a hybrid topology, a star backbone with three bus networks. What do you mean by hybrid topology? In hybrid topology, two different types of network topologies, more than one network topology involved. That is, in this example, star topology and bus topology both are used here. How? Here, three buses connected to a central hub through star topology, and then each bus share three stations. This is bus topology. So in this example, hybrid topology, in two network topologies are used. One is star topology, another one is bus topology. Each station share a common bus.